Hello, my name
Hello.
is Guillaume Julien. I'm the head of sales for Hendrix Needle Punch, part of Hendrix Nonwoven division. We are happy to be here at Tech Textile for the show. We're presenting our technologies from hair lay to spun lace, from needle punch to wet lead, and many others like textile recycling and hair lay as well. We will be at the show here representing our technologies, but also assisting our customers and bringing also a better idea about our latest innovations. Today, India is an important market for us. It's a market of the future. We believe we have a lot to do with India for the years to come. We also have a good footprint in Asia, especially in China. But India is also a market that we really value and that we want also to support in the coming years. We also have a numerous existing bases in India for many industries, should it be spun lace, needle punch, but also many others from our division. And we recently also had it in our portfolio, Air Laid company, which is DanWeb, being part of Hendrix Group. For sure, we have many innovations that we are patenting, releasing. Some of them are also highlighted during the show. This show is the great possibility to be back also with, let's say, a customer base, a customer touch, for which we will be exchanging, supporting for the projects, but also giving more attitude in terms of expertise for the technical textiles, which is also the main asset for, let's say, our customers when visiting Hendrix.
Okay. So how is the response in the show this time?
The show is quite interesting. We have a good number of visits. The visits are qualitative. Many projects also discussed, meaning not only a courtesy visit, but also projects behind the visit, which is always interesting as well. And we really tend to be also bringing a fast answer in terms of technical expertise, so that the customer can also be processing with budgets, business plans, and also seeing themselves in the future with the new line running at their facilities.
So what is your innovation and R&D strategy and the revenue portion that you invest in the R&D?
Yes, Hendrix is having a part of its DNA which is led towards research and development. We have development of patents, which is quite important in all the technologies that we master. We can notably discuss about the new ProWin, which is the web weight regulation system for carded and cross-lapped webs, which we highlight massively here during the show, with a good response because people look for quality, productivity, and web regularity, for example. And this innovation has been part of a long-lasting development, being part also of our, let's say, DNA and our expertise in terms of web weight regulation. So that's just an example, but it's important. And we patent our technology not only to protect it, but also to show to the world that yes, we have a program which is ambitious, and that's in that regard that we are happy to be highlighting all those innovations during the show.
So how many patents you have till now?
I will not disclose this information.
Okay. And total revenue or market detail, like which other part of the world you exports, and what is your markets, which markets you are there?
Actually, we have a lot of markets. As I mentioned, we are based into air lay technology, where you can have this kind of product which is high weight. You can also have a wet lead technology. You have a needle punch, where you can be active in many areas. It could be automotive, filtration, synthetic leather, wadding, roofing, and many others like geotextiles. So we already have a good footprint on those markets too. And we have also spun lace, which is a bit more active into wipes, and also cotton pads, which is also a market of importance in terms of commodities. With the growing population, for sure, we need also to extend the capacity.
Okay. So the last question is, right now a lot of startups in India, international, who are entering into geotextile market in the non-woven sector, like many sectors, medical and FMCG. So what do you suggest them once they enter the market? So your wisdom to the startups, basically.
Well, we have a lot of markets that could be addressed for sure. We have a clear tendency, for example, into needle punch to see an interest for low weights, but also high weights, which is not contradictory at all. Low weights, we talk about the weights which are below 100 grams, which is a clear trend. We have a lot of people looking for visual surface aspect in the same time as productivity. And for those assets, we have developed machineries and options that allow us to bring not only a good quality, but also a good productivity. We talk about products that could be, let's say, below 100 grams at speed up to 30-35 meters per minute. And then we have also the capacity of having very high weights for insulation panels, which is a big, let's say, demand from the market. And we team up also with our Andritz La Roche subsidiary, doing also all the textile recycling. So we can make a circular economy going from recycled fibers to reuse it, and later on they will be recycled again in the future.
Last question is what is the recycling? Like you are also entered in recycling. So what is the vision and the market you see in the recycling?
Well, recycling is actually quite interesting because you have a market for this where the clothes need to be recycled. Should they be non-worn clothes or used clothes? And the way of processing in terms of recycling is not the same, but the market is having a huge quantity to be recycled. For example, in the European Union, it has been by law set that no clothes should be returned to any other countries. It should be recycled in the European Union, making also a boost in terms of requirement for such technology. And this is quite important because out of these recycled fibers, you will either do fibers that you can be reusing, for example, into needle punch, or you can be also doing some yarns into spinning.
Thank you so much for
Thank you very much for your time.